Hi, welcome to our new channel. I'm going to be vlogging about the daily life of a lupus warrior. A lot of it's just going to be makeup and stuff and how to take care of yourself and try to look your best even on the days that you don't feel good, because my new motto is get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. So Willow and I thought we would do the first video together today. We're just going to do a get ready with me. We have absolutely nowhere to go. It's Christmas break. I'm an educator, and of course she's a student. And this vlog's not going to be about that. This vlog is just about daily life of a lupus warrior and just things that we do, things that I do to make myself feel better, and just talk about struggles as well. So we're going to get started. We're going to do a get ready with me. Willow set up all of our equipment for us. She's like a technology guru. I know nothing. So first off, one thing that we like to do together is our makeup. So what we're going to do is... Of course, you're messing with my stuff.
No, I want it to be rainbow.
That's what she does. Okay, so I am a 50-year-old lupus warrior. Was diagnosed in 2014 after just not feeling good. Couldn't bounce back. Willow was 4.
I was about to say that.
And I just couldn't get the feeling better after having her, and just, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I had fibromyalgia. But I went to a nurse practitioner at the time, and she kind of yelled at me and said, "You do not have fibromyalgia." And her opinion, fibromyalgia is one of those diseases that that's not even really real, that it's all in your head. So she yelled at me pretty good about that, and I didn't appreciate that. But she did some tests, and when I went back, she said, "Oh yeah, it's lupus." And that was it. Well, I had some idea what lupus is, because in the 90s, when I was in college, my friend Patty was diagnosed with lupus. And in about 2000, I thought maybe that I had it. But they told me instead that I was crazy, that all of that was in my head. Well, now here I am, 21 years later, with an official diagnosis. So, in any way, they put me on. I went to a rheumatologist. I go to one in Chattanooga now. She put me on hydroxychloroquine, which is Plaquenil. And 7 years later, I take half of the original dose. I was taking 2 times a day. But now I'm down to 1 time a day. It's under control. Just go ahead and put she's going to put her primer on as well. That's the first thing. The first thing I always do is put primer on, so it'll last throughout the day. So anyway, I've got mine on, and now she's going to put some on as well. She's 11 going on 21.
Miss Girl.
You know how they are. So anyway, I've been watching a lot of YouTube vloggers. I got this stupid front tooth that makes it hard to talk. Anyway, so I thought, well, I can do this. So Willow has helped me with the technology part. She loves my ring light I got for Christmas. It's not even showing up that it's rainbow. It's on rainbow mode right now.
Because, yeah, I like rainbows.
Yeah, my husband and Willow got together this Christmas and bought me all this technology stuff, because I had mentioned that I wanted to vlog. And they wanted to help me be able to do that. So anyway, I've got my primer on, and now...
Miss Girl, wait. Please. I couldn't get it off.
Yeah, it's hard to get off. Just, the stuff that keeps you from stealing stuff makes it very hard to get into your stuff. So anyway, that was Wet n Wild. What is it called? Oh, I have my glasses on. So Pro Photo Focus Face Primer in Dewy Lumino. And that's what I love. So that's what I use. And now I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 porcelain.
How do you?
It's still got, oh, did you get the whole thing out? Yeah, you just need just a little bit
Just
of that
that
stuff.
much?
Yeah, that's all you need of that. So, this is 110. Willow wears 112. I tried 112, and I have cool undertones. She has warm undertones, so 112 does not work for me. And I've tried mixing colors, and I just still can't find the right one. But I'll stick with my 110. And so you're going to see me from a side view now. My bangs have come out. Y'all, don't trim your own bangs.
When did you trim your own bangs?
It's been a week ago, and they're still too daggone short. So anyway, yeah, they were down to the end of my nose.
You trimmed your bangs a week ago.
Yeah, and they're still too short. So they're down to my nose. They were down to the end of my nose, and I couldn't function, so I just cut them. They were dry when I cut them, but they still shrank. So anyway, I'm just using this brush. It's a Modessa foundation brush. So I put So I put that on. I brush it on, and then I always keep a towel because I'm messy. And I have wet my sponge. I'm telling you, this is Pure Techniques. Best thing in the world. Now she's got to put on her 112.
Yeah. It's a mirror on there. It's like mirrored, so.
It's mirrored?
Yeah, it's mirrored, so
okay. So I'm blind as a bat, even though we have a great big mirror with lights around it, and then I have a little wide mirror. I still can't see myself, so I have to get a hand mirror.
This girl, where's my sponge?
Well, there's some in here.
Somewhere?
Maybe in the bottom drawer.
Somewhere?
Yeah, in the bottom drawer. We have all kinds of beauty supplies.
She has 3 drawers of extra makeup stuff. And then she has a full desk of makeup stuff, plus perfume, and a small refrigerator.
Listen, I used to have one of those teeny tiny little 3-drawer organizers. The smallest one you can get at the dollar store. And yeah, you can use any of those. So anyway, I don't have any more of these techniques. Pure Techniques. They're a little more expensive. So anyway, that's all I had in makeup. And I could wear it or not wear it. I didn't care. But I started watching all these beauty vloggers. And it reawakened my love of makeup and all things beauty. When I was a teenager, I had this dress that was built in the 40s. It was vintage then. It's now my daddy's bedroom. But I had it full of makeup.
I'm trying not to make as much noise.
It's alright, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, anyway, when I started watching these vloggers, thanks to Willow Rose, she introduced me to all this stuff. We start out with Brad Mondo, and then I found makeup. And
yes, Brad Mondo, sponsor me.
We love Brad.
No, I'm just kidding.
We love Brad. He cracks us up.
Yes. I actually haven't watched one of his videos in a while.
Me either. I've been doing other stuff.
Where did my foundation go? There it is.
So anyway, that's got that spounced in. We used to call it spouncing. So anyway, so there's one. You can have that one. So go wet it real good and wring it out. She knows.
Why did you tell me this before?
Well, I forgot.
I would have done it before.
I'm sorry. But anyway, it just reawoke my love of makeup. I watch Platinum D a lot. She and I are, Anyway, I love to watch people put on makeup. It's relaxing. It just gives you good ideas on ways to look good each day. So far this school year, I've worn a full face of makeup every day. And half of the year is over. So I'm pretty proud of myself for making the effort to get up. Oh yeah, that's good. Making the effort to get up every day and give it my best, at least in that way. I get up at 4:30 every morning, go eat a bowl of cereal, because, I don't know, never grew up. Anyway, so I eat a bowl of cereal, and then I get cleaned up, and then I start with makeup about 6:15 because all of us Loopies know that mornings are not friendly at all. It takes us a long time to just loosen up. That should be good, yeah. Don't get that on my bed, girl.
I didn't.
We just watched the sheets and stuff. So anyway, we've been on. This is Instant Age Rewind Eraser by. Oh goodness, that's so blind.
Maybelline, New York.
Maybelline, New York. So this, I go in and get rid of the dark circles, cause you know, especially on the morning after I've not slept much. Because painsomnia is very real. Painsomnia is when you hurt so badly you can't sleep. Now, lupus is not the only thing I deal with, and all of us loopies know that you never just have lupus. You never just have one thing wrong with you. So, I also have fibromyalgia. I also have peripheral neuropathy, which I'm not a diabetic, but I have the neuropathy. And the worst thing I deal with every day, as I'm just going to tell you, is metatarsalgia. That is inflammation of the balls of your feet, right under your toes. It makes your toes curl under, and along with neuropathy, it stinks. It makes it very hard to walk because the pain is very real. Do you not get enough?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I always get too little to start with because you can always add more.
Can I use this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have another one that's clean, but you already dipped. It's alright.
No,
There's another one right here.
Oh, okay. I'm blind. I'm blind right now. Don't have my glasses.
One thing I love is makeup brushes. I can't help it. She has a new set now because I bought a new set. And then they got me a set for Christmas, so I gave her the set that I bought except for one of them. Because I bought that set just for that one. And, yeah. Because that whole set was cheaper than just one of that kind of brush. So, anyway. So, yeah, I look really, 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 really... See, I just can't get the right color. It'll look like a ghost. But I need full coverage because to cover up the red that goes along with lupus.
And we went to Ulta the other day. And for people who love Ulta, I'm not being mean in any sort of way. But I was looking at the foundations because sometimes she doesn't get the right foundations for me. And so I was looking at the foundations and I found one that looked kind of like my skin tone. It was $32 or $35, and I was like, never mind.
She's cheap like her mama. I love makeup, but I'm not gonna pay a lot for it, and I guess that shows sometimes because I may not do a very good job, but that makes me happy. But I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. So I have this kabuki brush. I love this kabuki brush. It's from Studio Selections, and I use Fit Me 110. Whoop, that's upside down. Fit Me 110 matte poreless powder, which I go matte, but I really don't like matte. I just gotta I need to find something dewier, and I guess one of these days I will. I don't know. So anyway, I put my powder on. It's like cleaning up your canvas before you paint. Getting everything primed and ready for the color that you're going to put on. So you just get everything kind of evened out, which is what I do.
I'll be back.
Okay, because there is so much redness right through here due to the lupus. So one new thing I've started doing is bronzer. I never did bronzer before. Of course, in the 80s, we never thought about it, never knew about it. So, you know, we didn't do that then. But anyway, so I get this little brush here, and I get this this bronzer by, I have no idea. This came in
An
my
Ipsy
bag. No, not Ipsy. It came in my
BoxyCharm.
BoxyCharm. And when I first opened it, I was like, there's no way it's going to be too dark.
Do you have any more of these?
I don't have any more kabukis. I have that great big one. That big brush but you could use.
This one?
So this is going to be too dark. But I played with it for a while. And I've gotten it down to what I call, it looks okay. I look on this monitor, look terrible. But anyway, so
you're fine.
Let's start up here. And I just put some color in. I have melasma up here. So I've been using, I always use CeraVe products, skincare products, because that's what the dermatologist told me to use.
100% recommended.
100% recommended. So I found that they have a vitamin C serum. And vitamin C should lighten that in time. It's not going to be overnight, y'all. It's been there for a while, so. Got this on.
What do I do?
What do you do now? Powder?
I already did my powder.
Do you want to try some bronzer? There's some bronzer in that. You can try it. It's a little lighter than this. So anyway, I just go through here. Saw somebody say do it like a 3.
Which one's our bronzer brush?
Like this one? No, not a big one. You don't need a big one. Bronzer is
like this? This or this?
I think it's this one.
This one?
Use that one. See how it does. Well, anyway, so put it down there. Try to stow some cheekbones on this round face, which I also have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so I have the real nice little moon face there that you get from that. Tell you what to do?
I've never put on bronze.
Okay. So, Willow, go up through here, like through here, diddle deep, just close to your hairline.
Okay.
Do that first. Start out light. So then I'll take my kabuki and I'll blend it just a little bit, because to me it's a little dark still.
I can't see it.
You can't see it.
This brush is too small.
Okay, we'll get a bigger one. Let's see what I've got here. This is let's see. You got brushes. I just gave you some.
Is this good?
Now that one's a kind of a stiff brush, so there you go.
I have to get more. This is barely even pigmented to me. I can't.
Yeah, well, it's Wet and Wild bronzer.
Wet and Wild color icon bronzer.
Okay, so that's that.
And it's cruelty free.
Cruelty free, people.
We love cruelty free stuff. We do not want our makeup tested on animals.
Nope. And our little dog is on the bed here.
And she's adorable.
We got a three girl pile up. So then I go in with my blush and put it over the bronzer.
Now what? I did the top.
Okay, so you come down in a 3 under your cheekbone.
Like stay with the
you
top.
You feel your cheekbone right here?
Yeah.
You put it under your cheekbone and just a little way.
And
then your 3 down through here to kind of define the shape of your bone here. To make that shadow there. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we put on the blush. Which I watch all these beauty experts on YouTube and they're like, do your eyes first. And they're probably right because, girl, I mess up. But I always revert back to the 80s where we did it like this. So I guess I need to watch more. And just kind of
like
see.
That?
I can't see. I'm blind. Yeah, I see it. It looks good. So after the blush, which barely shows up on camera because it's so bright. After the blush, then I go in with the highlighter. I'm sorry, the blush was CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. I remember using this in the 80s. This is contouring blush.
Doesn't look like there's contouring.
There is contouring because it has the darker one that you put under your cheekbone. So I mean, it is a contouring one. So if you really wanted to do it right, you did the darker color and then put it where you put your contour or your bronzer.
I scare myself.
How do you scare yourself?
It's because it's not done yet.
I know. And you never judge it till you're done with it, because my husband's real funny. He'll come here and go, oh, no, I'm not done yet. You gotta give me time to get it done. He's funny. So, next is highlighter.
This for brush. This for this for blush.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I use a darker one and then go lighter?
This is Wet n Wild highlighting powder. Mega Glow. I like this one.
This girl got to do everything before I do it because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done it like this.
She's 11. She's more of an expert than I am.
I think you've said that 5 times already.
So then I put a little highlighter.
Whoa.
And then
I'm going to blend it in a bit.
Then a little here. Go down my nose.
Is this cruelty free?
I don't know.
This girl.
And on my Cupid bow. I don't know why, but I saw somebody do that. It looks kind of cute. So anyway, this is what we have so far. Now, I watched YouTube last night because I got this really cool eyeshadow palette in my October BoxyCharm. And I use it a lot, but I wanted some ideas because these are some really bright colors. They are beautiful. And I wanted some more ideas for this because, you know, I'm not really up to par on all this.
This girl looked like she got some cheekbones. This girl looked like she got some cheekbones.
Yeah, you do.
I've only done like that side with like the light and the dark, but now I'm doing the light on the other side.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with this light
pink. I don't think I've done the dark
shade here. It's called Squash. And
why is the pink called Squash?
I don't know.
This girl, Squash is yellow.
Well, the kind of squash we grow around here is yellow, so. And I don't know why the apple is pink, but that's okay. It's okay.
Well, apples are a type of pink.
I've got my new brushes that my family got me for Christmas.
That would be me.
So I'm going to use this. I'm going to put the squash here in my crease.
I haven't even done my highlighter yet.
Okay.
And I forgot what you said. Could you like...
Which one?
Could you give me
what do you mean?
Like the highlighter.
The highlighter is this one. Right here.